Ariel.
What? Hi.
What time is it?
It's 11:40.
No. It's time to start the vlog.
Oh, hi. What up, peeps?
Today is Saturday, guys. It's the last day of our in-store sale. And this video is going out on Monday. So if you're watching this the day this video goes up, our website sale is live right now until 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you go and check that out. Top link in the description down below goes to our website. There are all sorts of different sales going on. So you're just going to kind of have to explore the website and see what's there, because in store we try to make it pretty simple. We just have two things.
Have they seen our shark guy?
I think they have.
It's got a little guy on it.
It's our little oddish. But in store, the sale is pretty simple. 15% off basically everything, excluding new, like sealed games, new OEM accessories, and new Pokemon product, and then half off of movies, posters, strategy guides, and instruction manuals. That's pretty much what we did in store. That was it. But on the website, I kind of just like I can set everything up how I want it based on every individual category. So there's a lot of other discounts on things that are different. It's 15% off pretty much all the games. That's like the main thing. The 50% off thing applies to those categories that I just talked about as well. But then there's other little hidden discounts here and there. So make sure you're going to the website, checking out the categories, and seeing what we have. Donut. Donut.
Yeah. Yes?
Donut.
Donut?
Kyle brings donut.
Donut. Oh, sorry, there's not enough donuts.
Alright guys, so we are incredibly busy today. Today is Saturday. We kind of expected it, but we are way busier than the last 2 days. I'm looking at the security monitor right now. There's a line of people waiting to check out, and it goes from the register all the way to the door. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like there's 8 or 9 people standing in line waiting. So I don't know exactly how much we're going to be able to film today. I'm going to do my best, of course, as always. But we also have tomorrow for this vlog, so we'll be able to fill it out either way. But I just want to let you guys know, if it seems a little sparse today, that is why. We are incredibly busy, and I know we've made some amazing sales already so far today, so we'll talk about those before we close tonight. So we got a mail-in, trade-in. This is part of it. As you guys can see, it's
not so pretty.
Very water damaged, and the manual, check it out, Ryan.
Oh god. I don't even want to touch it.
The manual is crispy.
Yeah.
The precautions booklet is stuck to the back.
Oh, I can't even bend it. Like, oh my gosh, this is so bad.
It's really, really sad.
Very sad.
The disc does not work, and the guy that sent this in, he could not get it to work. The disc doesn't look like it's going to be repairable.
No.
It's not just scratches. It's got like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Like there's like red on the bottom of the disc that's like coming through from the top.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see it.
We'll show you when it's done, if it's still there. But either way, our deal with the guy is that if we can get it to work, we're going to be paying a certain price for his trade. If we can't get it to work, we're paying a much lower price.
Right.
So
you shouldn't be able to see that stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely water damage. You can see that.
And there's also,
there,
these little...
I'm pretty sure he said that this went through a house that got flooded. So
moisture damage.
Yeah. So we're going to test it. We did just resurface it on the lowest level because it was pretty scratched as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad now other than those issues. So
this one's working.
We'll see if this works. Unfortunately, in this condition, it's, not worth anywhere near as much as it would be if it was nice. But for those that don't know, this is a pretty expensive and rare item. It's not really a game.
Yeah. Let's see. And... Nope.
No. And it didn't even say disc read error.
Nope.
It's acting like there's no game in there at all.
Yay.
Which, that's not good.
No disc, yay.
No disc. So what we can do now is we'll try to run it on a level 3, which is the highest level we can run a GameCube disc on. Then we'll try it again, but I really don't think there's any hope for this one, unfortunately. We'll see the top of the disc.
Low hopes.
Because like it doesn't look too bad, although you can see some like white
That's probably from the manual. Like
probably from the front of the manual.
Yeah, you can see a little bit right there.
You can see the circle of where the disc was touching.
Yeah.
So we'll try it again, but unfortunately, discs have layers on them. So if you ever get like,
onions.
yeah,
They're
like, discs are like ogres. So if you ever get water or any moisture in between those layers, it can really, really mess it up. So
yeah, same with an ogre.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say cake? Cake is more delicious, and it also has layers.
Ogres are not like cakes.
Yeah.
Cakes are sweet.
So we have been out of business cards for a while, guys. We still have some of these, which are the old ones. But it's, you know, these are old. So I had to design some new ones. So this is what I came up with. This is the front, and then show you the back. Bam. So if you scan the QR code, it goes to our link tree, which I just updated today with all of our Amazon affiliate links. So just like in yesterday or the last vlog we did, if you're interested in anything that we use here at the store, if you're looking for the electric duster, or you want the undo or goof off, or anything that we use here at the store, check out the links down below in the description. We have Amazon affiliate links for everything. The affiliate link, just so you guys know, basically means that if you click on our link and you buy this, for example, we get a little bit of a cut. We get a little percentage. So I don't even know how much it is. I can't imagine it's too much, but if you are ever curious, links are always going to be in the description down below. Guys, check these out. These are perler bead things, which you guys have probably seen a lot, but these are pretty different. And the artist is here. So show us what these do.
Hello. This one is a winding music box that I turned the key into the mushrooms, so it also rotates when it plays the song.
But there's some tape dispensers that are insanely expensive. And then he was sitting in my office and I was like, I want to.
Hopefully you guys can hear it, but it's playing Mario, which
And
that's super cool.
this one, The Link to the Past, I tried to make much more interactive. So I have the sword that is detachable, and it will actually connect to the back of his hand there. And when you put it back in the pedestal, it will play 3 different themes. So it will play the opening to the game, and then you click again to stop it, and again to play it, and then it will play the... Oh,
It's kind of loud in here.
there we go. And then it will play the overworld theme as well. And the third theme is the theme to whenever you're actually pulling out the Master Sword in the game.
Super, super cool. So you make these and you're selling some, right?
Yes, I make these all by hand, and I'm always selling them. I'm working on commission for them right now, so I only build them as I get the recommendations. But I would love to be in a position where I can just build whatever I want and sell them that way.
So if you guys would like to follow him, and please do, I just wrote it down here. I'm not going to show your phone number, but you can follow him, Nintendude85 on TikTok. Is there another place as well?
It's just on TikTok for
Okay.
now, but I'm trying to build a website.
So make sure you guys follow him. We'll put a link in the description as well. So please check him out and show some support. And in the future, you might see some of these available at our store.
I hope so.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's up, everyone? We have a little bit of stuff traded in today because we didn't take a whole lot because of our sale. But let's start with the Super Nintendo games. We have Fatal Fury 2, Mystic Quest, Balls 3D, Obidus, Lord of the Rings Volume 1 of 1, because they never made a second one, Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball, Super Battleship, a very awful copy of Super Mario World, Star Fox, Sim City, and Draken. Got a bunch of loose DS games as well as a bunch of ones with cases, so these are all pretty good. Suikoden Tear Cry, Spectrobes, The Dark Spire, Dragon Quest 5 and 6, Pokemon Ranger, Star Wars Episode 3, Bolt, Kingdom Hearts 3, 5, 8 over 2 days or whatever, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, and Chrono Trigger. All super solid games except for, you know, a couple of them. We have a PAL copy of Dragon Quest IX. It is much, much cheaper. I think Ariel was supposed to adjust the price on that one. I'm not sure. But the DS is region free. So if you're looking for Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest IX and wanted to play it, you can pick up this one for pretty cheap. Then we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Arcade Attack, Lego Indiana Jones, another Pokemon Ranger, but this one, no manual. It has the case though. And Blue Rescue Team. Got Brain Age, Plants vs. Zombies, Spore, Hero Arena, Lego Battles, and Dragon Quest IV. That also has no manual, but it's in good condition. We have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Bravely Default. We got some Game Boy Advance games. We got Four Swords, Leaf Green, and Doom. And we also have Animal Crossing New Leaf over here. We have some loose NES games. We have Kung Fu, Pinball, Russian Attack, The Karate Kid, and Top Gun. We have some cheaper titles back here. Feel free to pause if you want to read them all. And then we have some Xbox. We got Fear Files, Grand Theft Auto Double Pack, some Wii titles, Wii Sports and Mario Kart Wii, along with Super Paper Mario and Wii Sports Resort, and last but not least, some GameCube, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, and Ocarina of Time Master Quest. That's it for now.
You guys want to see something really cool that I got off eBay? Came in the mail today. Do you see it? Do you see it? Look at this. It's a tiny porcelain Diddy Kong figure from 1998. It's freaking awesome. Look how cool that is. I love him. He was really cheap on eBay as well. Oh, too blurry. He was like $15 or so, which I don't think is too bad. I love it. All right, Abby. Our in-store sale is officially over.
It is.
Today was the last day for the in-store one.
Is there
and
any way I can do a report where I can see like what we sold like between the beginning, like how many items?
you can go back to the page where you generate the report and change the dates.
So we started on the 17th.
Yep. 17, 18, 19. The anniversary was on the 18th officially, but we're doing the sale all week. This is kind of dusty.
I know. That is also on
Yeah, look at that.
that is also on our link tree, by the way.
Yeah, because this came from Amazon, so it's in the affiliate links down below. Oh my god.
Stop! You're ruining it!
It's just a little dust.
We're gonna have to wash this.
It can go in the wash too, because it's just fabric.
It is.
Okay, so do you have the report up?
I do have the report up, but it doesn't give me a number that I can see.
For like total items?
Yeah.
I can probably figure that out later, but
Oh, I could just copy it how you did it, huh? Is that control A?
Control A is select all, then Control C to copy.
And then like a new sheet, huh?
Yeah, you can go into a new one.
And then just Control V. Paste.
Yeah. So today specifically, we did more in sales dollar-wise than Thursday and Friday combined, which was pretty crazy. And we sold some very expensive items today.
Do you want to know how many items we sold
How many?
between the 3 days?
Well, it's also going to include whatever sold on the website, which
Yes.
wasn't a ton.
Yes.
If I had to guess, I would say an average day is like a couple hundred items. So my guess is $16.94.
No. You're way high.
What? How many?
Well, I don't know if it does like individual on like what sold.
It does.
499.
What?
That's what it says.
That can't be right.
That's what it says.
We'll sell $200 on a regular, or 200 items on a regular Saturday. Well, anyway, what was the most expensive item?
The most expensive. Oh, how did you do that again?
Select the,
E
and then
sort
data, sort sheet.
by column E.
Yes.
Z to A or A to Z?
Do Z to A, because I think that'll put the most
The
expensive.
most expensive item was Crusader of Senti.
Yes.
which
So
sold today.
that one did sell today, and want to show you guys. It was right here on this little stand. It was shown in our last store tour that we did, and it was like, it was really expensive. It was over $1,000, I know for sure. $1,700, and they got 15% off because that was a sale.
Cash.
He did pay with cash, which is pretty awesome. So
the next thing is the Switch, the Dragon Quest Switch.
The same guy also bought that. It was right up there.
And then the next most expensive item was a complete in box Atari Jaguar.
That sold today.
And then the next item was also purchased by Crusader Senti, and that was Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo.
Yep, I helped him get that one out of the cabinet.
And then we sold so many 3DS consoles. We sold a red new 3DS XL. We sold the special edition Pokemon X and Y, the red one. We sold the new Nintendo 3DS Mario edition. We sold the Sea of Thieves controller.
Ooh.
We sold the Japanese white PS3 in-box console. Sold documentation of what was
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. We sold the Bloodborne Collector's Edition that we got yesterday.
Yeah, so that would have been in the last video. But yeah, the guy said he saw that on our Facebook, I think, and he was like, I've learned that if you guys get something and I want it, I have to buy it right away, because last time I was like, I'll get it next time, and it was gone. So he came in today specifically to get that, and that was the only thing he bought.
We sold so many Animal Crossing cards.
Yeah, we had lots of people looking through those.
Lots of DVDs and VHS. Yeah, this was crazy. Mortal Kombat Deception. We got some Persona 5 Royal Steelbook. That also was the Crusader Senti.
So, like we said, today the sales were higher than Thursday and Friday combined, and by a good amount too.
But that's because all of those expensive items happened today.
Yeah.
Crusader Senti, the Dragon Quest Switch, the Jaguar, Harvest Moon, all of the 3DS consoles, the Sea of Thieves controller, which is also Crusader Senti.
Yeah, that was that guy alone. He had a trade-in too. I don't know how much credit he had.
So he had like $525 in store credit.
So he had $525 in store credit from his trade-in. He traded in a lot of those DS games you guys saw earlier. And
I won't, like, just a heads up, I'm willing to share the trade credit amount because we are not naming the person. This is not going to be a normal thing.
I don't know exactly which items were his. I just know he had some of those DS games. But
he had a lot of loose DS games.
So he had $525 in store credit and spent another $2,200 on top of that. So he got a lot of stuff. That was pretty awesome. But it's getting late. We are going to go home. So we will see you guys in just a second for tomorrow. Bye.
What's up, guys? For today's staff pick, I wanted to talk to you about the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection. I have this on the Switch. I also have it on Steam, and I believe it is on the PS4 as well. Unfortunately, the physical copies were only limited to Square Enix in North America, but you can get them from PlayAsia. They just don't have the ESRB rating and stuff like that. But anyways, this is the first 6 games of Final Fantasy as they were released in Japan. As you might know, Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo was Japan's Final Fantasy IV, and then Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo, which is my favorite game, was Final Fantasy VI in Japan. So we didn't get to see Final Fantasy 3 or 5, or 2, 3, or 5 until much later. Like 2 and 3, they were released on the PSP, and 4 was eventually released as 4 on the PSP as well, and on the DS. And then 3 and 4 also got 3D remakes that were put on the DS and Steam. So anyways, all that aside, these are basically faithful recreations of the original Famicom and Super Famicom titles. With 6 being my absolute favorite Final Fantasy game. I don't know if that'll ever change, because it's been my favorite since I was a child. I've beaten it like 6 times, at least. I've never 100% of the game, but I have recruited all the characters. But what I wanted to say is that I've beaten Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 6 out of these 6 games. Oh, and 3. I haven't beaten 4 and 5, so I can't speak on those. But the 3 that I played was on Steam, so it was the 3D remake. It was not the original pixelated Famicom game, which I also happen to own, by the way. But 6. Final Fantasy 6 is so good. A lot of people say 7 is their favorite Final Fantasy game, or 10. Those are huge iconic games. But as far as the pixelated 2D games go, I don't think anything tops 6, even though Ryan would strongly disagree and say that 5 is the best because he played it on the Game Boy Advance. Anyways, 6 to me is just so good as a Final Fantasy game and a JRPG in general. The characters are all great. They have tons of depth. The exploration in the game is amazing. The music is all perfect for every atmosphere. I get extremely nostalgic every time I hear the music, which I did hear it at a Distant Worlds, I think, Final Fantasy concert. If you have those happening near you, you should definitely go, even if you just want to hear some good orchestra music. But Final Fantasy VI has great humor. There's tons of emotion. The storyline is amazing. There's a weird scene where there's like, I'm just gonna call it a baby making scene, but it's basically 2 characters and they like start floating in the air, and then when they come back down there's a baby in their hands. It's very iconic to me anyways. But I really enjoy the combat system. It's an ATB combat system, meaning when your gauge fills up, you can attack with that character, and the enemies, you can't see their gauges, but they work the same way. There's tons of strategy in the combat, as like, if you cast Reflect on your characters, you can bounce like spells off of your characters to hit the enemy. If the enemy somehow has Reflect on it, stuff like that. If there's a zombie type character, you can use like potion or cast life on it to instantly kill that enemy. There's just so much to it. Like there's tons I could go into here, but Final Fantasy VI, if you play nothing but that game, you can buy it separately on the eShop. I think you can buy each one of these games individually. You don't have to buy the whole collection. But Final Fantasy VI is so good, you should at least give it a shot. That's my staff pick for today.
Not everybody is a big YouTube user, so all of our YouTube shorts are also posted on our TikTok channel, which is @SickCooper. There's a link in the description down below if you'd like to follow us on there, but we highly recommend it. Every now and then there is a special TikTok only video that might get posted, but link down below. Make sure you follow us on TikTok. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Abby and I are at the store an hour early because we have a lot of orders. Our online sale started last night at midnight. There's already over 100 orders to pull.
And there is, and the first page of orders is like 115 pages. And that was just the first page.
Because some orders have multiple pages, like this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get to work. Today's gonna be a very, very busy day. All right, so we got, I think, all the orders pulled. There's gonna be more coming in, of course, but Jess and I are going to both work on shipping. We have the new printer now, so I can print labels from there. I'm just gonna have to tape them on, but it'll work. So we're gonna do a little time lapse for you guys and hopefully get through a lot of this shipping. So we had to stop our time lapse because the website went down.
Yep.
And I had to text our web developer. Not 100% sure what caused it yet, but probably just too many people trying to go to it all at the same time, too much traffic. But it is back up now. We were down for about half an hour, so not too bad. But the problem was we couldn't do shipping in that time because the back end was down for us as well. But it's back up now, so we're going to continue on. I'm just going to go ahead and end the time lapse there. It's what, like, is it almost 2 p.m. now?
It's 2:17.
2:17. We've just been shipping since, you know, since we opened, basically. So we're going to continue working. We're down to, I think, 50-something orders remaining, but more are coming in, obviously. So we've already shipped probably close to 100, if I had to guess. Maybe like 80 to 100. It's been a lot. So thank you guys for your orders. It is very much appreciated. Very, very awesome. And let's get back to work.
Hey, Colton. How you feeling?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm okay.
What are you doing over here?
So we had a bunch of loose GameCube discs in the back, apparently. So I'm just testing them all and then resurfacing them. And then we're gonna, I think, make cases for some of them.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them. I don't know. So.
Are there any in here that you've been pretty psyched to see, or?
I saw Pikmin 2. That was pretty cool.
Ah.
It was one I tested earlier that I used to play when I was a kid on the PS2 called Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects.
Ooh.
I remember that one being good, but of course I haven't played it in years, so I don't really know. I also remember it being super, super difficult
Yeah.
in the story mode. Oh, that one's like perfect. So yeah, that's my task for today, is to sit down.
Yes. And you should rest as much as possible.
Yeah.
But
But I'm sanitizing my hands and
Good.
and going to the bathroom and blowing my nose and washing my hands all the time. So
yeah, girl. You're doing a great job.
What?
What are you up to? Cooper asked me to do some filming.
Stuff and junk.
Sorry.
Trying to test this. It seems to be having issues.
Oh no.
Like when I press this. It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
come up every time.
no.
Only sometimes. This is
I
why
do-
we do this.
I want to take a look at this Xbox here.
Okay.
Is it ours yet?
No.
God, it's so cute though.
Has a cool matching controller.
Oh, with the purple buttons.
And the like little speckle, blue and purple speckles.
Yeah.
The blue and purple speckles.
It's so cute. Unfortunately though, that controller is not.
Yeah, this one's having major issues. It's mostly the pushing in of the analog sticks.
Now, is that something that we could fix?
It's very small switches that are like underneath the, like it's part of like the analog stick, I think itself. It's kind of weird how it works. But I don't know. I'm not sure. It's working better now that I've messed with it so much. But
Oh, this countertop is a mess. Ugh. Ugh.
it's dirty.
that was the worst. We're all stuck together because I did it.
Now it's working.
No.
Excellent.
I'm gonna go into Minecraft. I have to test it more thoroughly.
We love Minecraft in this house.
Okay. I was testing this other controller with it.
Alright, well, I'll check back in with you and we can see how that goes.
Okay, bye.
How do I zoom in? There we go.
Yeah. Majestic.
Absolutely. Perfect. Perfect specimen. Yes, shipping monkeys, ship! No. Ship faster!
Please. I just want some water.
No.
Maybe a cracker.
You have to earn water and crackers. Especially if you want them to be fishy shaped.
No.
Alright, seriously, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're getting through it.
Good.
There's too much.
Well, you did this, Cooper.
What did I do?
You set up the sale. This whole video is just the backs of your heads. This is very artsy.
Good, because there's people's addresses here.
Oh, blur the screens, Jesse. I think I'm far enough away that people can't enhance. Okay, can I see your beautiful faces before I end this clip? Hi, Jess. Hi, Cooper. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, it just gets prettier.
What's happening?
I am leaving for the day.
No. For the day.
Full. Yeah. It's kind of my last, like, not really my last work day, because I'll be coming back.
It's your last work week, like normal
Yeah.
week.
But I'm leaving because it's my son's birthday party thing today. But I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. So I don't know what my schedule is going to be like for work. I'm not leaving the store. I will still be around. But I definitely won't be around as much. Because I'll be at school like Monday through Thursday.
And then he has a family.
Yeah.
So he'll come in like one day a month or something, and then eventually he'll just stop showing up.
No. Yeah. There has been talks. Nothing's official yet about me like coming in to do repairs. Just work on stuff back here or something like that. Still gotta figure that out. But yeah.
So everyone say semi-bye to Kyle.
So sad.
It's very sad.
Kyle's the best. We're gonna miss him.
What will we do?
But he's gonna do great things in school.
Yeah, in case I didn't talk about it before, I started my degree back in 2014 for computer science. I went for like two and a half years or so, and then I dropped out for various reasons, and then I'm just going back now to try to finish it. So luckily my credits haven't expired and I can just pick up where I left off. But it's been 7 years, so I don't remember much. So there's going to be a lot of office hours tutoring and trying to make friends who will teach me how to do this stuff. So
Gotta be nice.
I'll try.
Bring an apple for the teacher.
You make awesome cookies. Just bring in the cookies and be like, hey.
Here, please be my friend.
Have fun.
I'll try.
Make good choices.
Hopefully I can finish this time. I have 2 years left. So we'll see.
And then Kyle can build us a new website.
Yeah. That would be cool if I could learn how to do that. But
One that does everything properly and doesn't go down when we have a sale.
yeah.
All right, well, have fun. Don't forget about us.
But I'm gonna be here.
Don't forget about the peeps either.
Oh, and when you know I do become successful, I'm just gonna spend all my money here and build up my collection.
As
Good.
everyone should if they become successful. Yes.
Yes. All right, bye, Kyle. Bye. Bye.
Live.
No.
What?
No, we are.
Nope, yeah. And now he wants me to do trades, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you're in the stream and you were watching, comment below in this video, because that is a cool thing to do. Yeah, not an awful lot of trades today. We got a bunch of really nice Mario Party game. Okay, well, 2 nice Mario Party games. One very sad one. Oh, one very sad one. But every time I see a nice label now, I think of Kyle because he is collecting all of these. And I'm just like, I should tell Kyle about this one. I should tell Kyle about this one. This, I did not know that this existed. And this is an English one. It is a pink 3DS. It's adorable and it's still on because I forgot to turn it off. But I miss Street Pass. I didn't think that, you know, I would, but it's just such a cool thing that I feel like would have been easy to do on the Switch, but you can't do the same thing over and over. You just can't. There's no reason to. Alright, yeah. So, not an awful lot. Oh yeah. This is a GameCube component cable. We've had a couple of these in before. They are pretty expensive, but I hear it makes your GameCube go brrr, so you should probably buy that. Yeah.
Guys,
Whoa.
you could have been in this chat right here.
You could have been, but you ain't.
You could have been. You could have been one of these people.
Is that kind of doxing?
You could have been them, but
No.
you're playing. Yeah.
You could have been, but you didn't follow us on Twitch.
But you playing. That's what you say.
Yeah,
You could have been this, but you playing.
we're currently live right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, they can see my back.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. They
Is
love
this
it. Oh, man, they're going
scintillating
nuts. They love it.
content?
Is this YouTube?
Is this?
Hi, people watching me. Hello.
I can't think of anything else to say.
Yeah.
All right,
Digital influence.
Ryan.
Yes.
Question of the day.
Okay, what's the question?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Oh, okay.
If you were a video game, what game would you be?
No, if you're gonna leave a Pokemon in a locker, what Pokemon would you leave? That's
Klefki.
what someone just asked.
Okay, what would you leave?
Well, it has to be something that can, like, survive. So I think a Metapod would be a good choice because, like, they don't even, like, have a mouth to eat or nothing.
So you know how cocoons work, right?
I would do Abra.
Eventually they
Because Abra
come
knows
out.
teleport and it could just leave.
Damn, that's a good one. Shoot.
What's your answer?
I would pick Aron because I think it can eat steel. What Pokemon eats
That's a Pokemon?
Aron? Yeah. It's the little...
Aaron?
Yes, Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think it might eat steel, so it can just like eat its way out. I don't want to trap a Pokemon in a locker. To what end?
What's your answer, Koopa?
I would say
I can't believe you were doing this.
I would say Trubbish because he's garbage and I hate him.
Well, then every
And he
time,
belongs in there. and
every
I,
time you
I
walk
hope he
by
suffocates.
the locker,
No.
you would smell dead Trubbish.
I'm not going back, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
I hope
Yeah,
he
it's one
dies.
that you would leave in a locker.
Bye, Trubbish.
Bye.
Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
guys.
Wait, other people need to answer.
Okay, guys, real quick. If you had to leave one Pokemon in a locker, which one would it be?
That's awful.
Ghastly, because it could just get out.
I second that.
They both said Ghastly. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.